the mule came prepared and came equipped with an axe, a sledgehammer, other hammers, and tools. So I commend Michael for standing up for what he believes in, for approaching them and risking his life in doing so, because he does. I'll let him speak to what he believes in, but I want to introduce Michael Gauthier, who is also, if I may add, is also a resident of the River West neighborhood. Thank you.
Wow, that was a great speech. And I'm afraid I'm probably going to be a bit of a letdown after that. I'm not an orator by any stretch of the imagination, and I'm not even an activist. In fact, when Hassan asked me to say a few words here, I had mixed feelings right away, because I know there are a lot of people standing here behind me. There's a lot of people in the community who have put a lot more energy into this struggle than I have, and that makes me feel a little bit guilty. But I guess this is one of those questions of do what you can when you can. And I was just a guy coming home from work the other night, and I saw some criminals destroying this mural that was behind us. And it's a mural I understood, like most thinking people do. I understood what the artist was trying to do, and I was definitely in favor of the statement. I'm definitely in favor of freedom of artistic expression and freedom of political speech in general. So even if I had disagreed with it, which I didn't, even if I had disagreed with it, I would have stopped to do the right thing when there were criminals destroying someone's property in front of me. So that's all I did, and I wish I could do more. I think we all wish we could do more, but I did what I could when I was there. And I did it for a world where we can engage in political speech. I did it because I want to live in a world where we can express a political statement without bringing violence down upon ourselves. And I stood, Isan's right, I stood here on this curb, and there was an angry man screaming in my face, waving a hammer, saying he was going to hit me with it. Thank God that didn't happen. Thank God his partner in crime talked him down a little bit. But we have to ask ourselves what effect that has on the world that we live in. It's not a good one. I would like to, again, I'll repeat myself. I would like to live in a world where we can have a political dialogue, where we can see obvious and manifest wrongs like what's happening in Gaza right now and what's been happening in that area for 75 years. Even a world where we can disagree with each other without being threatened physically. I'm just a concerned Milwaukeean. I live in the neighborhood, I love the neighborhood, and I saw some people breaking the law on the way home from work the other night. I stepped in and I did what I could, and thank God there are a lot of people doing way more than I'm doing. Thank you, Hassan, for that kind introduction.